and we reflecting with the light, but this the life I fucking love it. Wouldn't trade it to be white, now that's alright. I got to write it, but the devil's redefining work. No, I don't work a fold, I need it. Make the dough and recreate the flow. They think they making dough, but they forsake. So essential, fundamentals, get your issue. Guess who's on this instrumental with you? I give a damn if we was fan, leave you unread and call it spam. I'm not a fan of Antichrist, they slayed the man. I swayed the time like here I am.
Ya başına kadar. You got it, mighty man. Damn right, damn right. About to get started in 1 second. Hold tight. Alright, come on, man.
Follow public cars, I'm built on guy bones, so I can't love Esau, and I can't fuck with y'all. I ain't got the same type of but enemy, but look, my father ain't have a father cause of dope, I'm anti-politics, cause Christ died from a fault, I'm the richest man, so what's up for being ironic, decorating, smoking weed to get stoned. You trim your ways to seek they love. I'ma bring this all back wet with a vest dipped in blood. Niggas giving up when they don't even give enough. Going nowhere. Niggas always in a rush. I give them love cause my brother's lost. Christians eating watch they brothers starve. No way I can serve another God. I give my love cause my brother's lost. Christians eating watch they brothers starve. I can't serve another God. Till they bury me. I'm 1 West till they bury me. I be 1 West to the death till they bury me. 1 West till they bury me. I'm 1 West till they bury me. I'm 1 West till they bury me. I be 1 West to the death till they bury me. I be 1 West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends, or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nominally abdominal. So what you fucking trying to do? Rhyming comical. This is funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars. I coach them up like a Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid. Shit's gotten retarded since. All the dominance. 1 West rising to prominence. Cause I be 1 West to the death till they bury me. I'm 1 West one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got group times for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Alligator for the regatta, niggas wildin', they want every dollar. They riding by black Apollos, let the semi holler. The showstoppers and the stoppers since the teeny bopper. But now I'm up Patron, the premium of vodka. I put his stitches on the block, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got that loud silence on it. When I'm a ballin', ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spinnies and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had a nigga feel like a tire, down the deep. And I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel with night, I'm winning, coming through with the title because I'm one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
This bike was laying in the middle of the damn road.
What?
On Broadway.
On one of your routes?
Huh?
On one of your routes?
On Broadway. Right there.
No, I said one of your routes.
Nah.
Oh, you want to sling?
Nah, I just found it.
Oh, you just found it? Oh.
One game.
It got a number in there. Trying to see how it ended up in the middle of Broadway.
The only nigga worthy of his taxes while my neighbors mutilated. The laborers get a penny, but the outcome for the 12 try to serve fake. Now I'm in your city cause the general sent me. Consider it a gift, it's been a half a century. 400 years is still a penitentiary for every guard that's life. Ain't he born for life? Coat, white t-shirt, blue jeans and Nikes. Nowadays you gotta risk getting jeans to get rights. Not to mention all the pussy they poppin' to get lights. This is doomsday. Christ ain't interested in your cash. As I get the order, I'm coming to kick your ass. Now you wanna run it back. Big not really fast. Spin the blast with that entry. I do it to it extremely. You can call it destiny. When really you requested me. Kick against the rich, you better turn down and turn up. The heavens all about to burn up. I'm talking about two in the field, but only one is gonna turn up. All you wanted is an option, the other ones get fucked. Talking six ways from Sunday, the body's gonna erupt. And the minute is corruption, harder in shit. I thought you wanted to serve cold. I'm no reduction. We out and trying to function. They out on the luncheon. That's the reason we serve spontaneous combustion. Reverse engineering, what you're hearing is a blueprint. That's why you get caught up in bullshit. I rebuke it, chunking up the deuces. When I produce solutions, walking out our now the strong man is loosened. All out of gag, you were swinging the flag. But it's a coward, it's a hard burden for the ass. That classic connection, I bars from the past. And like an everlast bunch of bags.
No. I can't hear you. Some scriptures I want to pull. What's the topic? If you was here first, why would you leave?
Send this to me, we gonna start.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, shalom, Mark. Yeah, about you, What's going on, mighty man? Hey, just oh, you got it. I don't think it's no space in your name.
I know, but that's how
I wouldn't let you do it.
the Facebook lady did it.
Okay, I got you. Okay, no sweat. Alright. Yeah, we finna get started. 1 second here.
You want me to mute my camera?
I mean, no, you too wild. If you want to, it don't matter.
I'm gonna block it out.
Come on, ain't no sweat. And then you can mute your mic until we get started.
I don't know what I'm saying.
No sign, cool.
Because we are Christians. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are shooting and fighting and killing and raping each other and selling each other drugs because we are Christians. Our disgusting Christian preachers are the problem of our people. You can't blame the crack baby for being a crack baby, or the brother selling drugs to impress his old lady. You gotta cite the source, Ronald Reagan in the 80s, Nixon in the 60s, shipping it by the Navy. 21st century, modern day slavery. They took us out the cotton field for blood money, rotten deal. Now we gotta stop the wheel of fortune. It's a plot to kill a orphan like Morton Weed assault. Then the prophet still exists in the midst of the abyss.
Burn
Never
fall
lost,
with
we the sauce, and we breaking niggas off with that uncut raw. Pure truth, never stepped off. This is that Supreme 93 plus Teflon. Exxon Mobil, they get shit cause we vogue out. Yeah, we on the block, but our networkers go out. Just missing Quasimodo ain't something you do solo. Been a monkey on your back since Jean-Claude Van Damme. For you it's just a problem, to me it's been a problem. Consider all the time and the money and the shit we could have bought. Instead of soldiers getting slaughtered, charges brought up. My nigga, you should call us, extending the break. Off of all, it's just a problem. To me, it's been a problem. Consider all the time and the money and the shit we could have bought. Instead of soldiers getting slaughtered, charges brought up. My nigga, you should call us, extending the break. These crackers put the needle in a vein and rock the cradle to the grave. The chemical they whipping is for evil, not to aid. Flood the market through the media, our people can't evade. So it's fuck you, pay me until I DOA. It's either in your DNA or you work with the DEA. The district attorney want a nigga MIA, not the city and the state or the county known as day. They praise your people in a race, so you got 0 chips to play. Whole family dismay, no moral compass or regate. Sons and daughters filled with rage until the feelings dissipate. The streets ain't raised nobody like they say. Either you with the UPK or you a victim of the game. Gone without a trace of edges, gets ripped off a tape. They call this shit a hustle, but really you're getting raped. The colder the case, the more I'm ablaze. And pray the Lord of curses me and save another chase. It's a problem, to me it's been a problem.
You said false witness and
extending the break. Off of you it's just a problem. To me it's been a problem. Consider all the time and the money and the shit we could have bought. Instead of soldiers getting slaughtered, charges brought up. My nigga, you should call us, extending the break. Trust in lying word, trusting in lying word, like that disgusting rich sellout Martin Luther King got integrated neighborhoods. And guess what happened? They turned into projects. Now the white man flooded them with crack, flooded them with heroin, flooded them with guns. Let you murder each other for 20 years. Now he legalized weed. After all your fathers and sons and nephews is doing life without parole in prison for selling drugs.
Good night. Hey, that brother right there, that's Captain Natazar. You know what I'm saying? Out in DC. That brother is hardcore. And that's Officer Karak that made that song. You know what I'm saying? When I did my drug lecture. That brother was absolutely on point. Hold on 1 second. Let me unmute my mic. Can you hear me out on the clubhouse?
Sir.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's you. Okay. We got a cop. Get that brother a hand. You understand? One of the KC4 Trooper Akalawan. You understand? And brother, hey, say what your name mean again. This nigga name hard.
I was devouring the Lord's enemies.
Ooh, hey, that name hard, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's a glorious name, but you understand? Because what you actually did, you understand, prove that you would do just that. You understand? And before we get started, if anybody has any questions, let me see. We on Clubhouse. We on Facebook. You understand? We on YouTube. We on everything. And if you're on one of those sites watching, type in your questions. Make sure we ain't got no questions on the book, but I know you be on Facebook. If you got any questions on Facebook, type them in and bear with us. You understand? We'll get to you. And let me see if you're on Clubhouse and you want to come up, just ask to come up. You understand? Anybody can speak. Anybody got any questions or whatever? You know what I'm saying? On the topic, off the topic, it don't even matter. You understand? So let me see. Oh, and then if you want to be live, you understand, on the show, on our conference line, you can dial 712-832-8330 and access code 910-1409. What you need, the code?
Count.
My shit charged somewhere. And if you have any questions, say you don't want to be live, you want to text your questions, you can do so at 314-696-8288. All right, and let's get it cracking. If you're on Clubhouse, all you got to do is ask to come up. You understand? And you can ask your questions, make your comment or whatever. All right. Now let's get it. We're gonna turn around and let's see. Okay, let me see what that is right there. All right. So the topic is, if you were there first, why would you leave? Right. A lot of people that's out there watching, they know what's going on and what happened, right? Last week, you understand, 4 mighty men went out to camp, you understand, at in Kansas City, Missouri. You understand? Doing our usual business, our normal thing, right? And turn around and I'm gonna take it back a little bit. Well, no, I'm just give you the incident and then I'll speak. So as we were there, we had a incident with IUIC to where it turned physical. You understand? And then it turned into the police being called. You understand? And so on. So for a lot of people that ended up watching the video, you understand, and they were saying, oh, the ISUPK was wrong. If they were there first, and this is what a lot of people think about what first means. They think first means whoever comes out there for the day is the one that turned around that was there first. You understand? When that's not how that works. You understand? Like people would say, like the code of the streets, the code of the camps, right? You turn around, and if another camp, you understand, or anybody is set up on the corner, if a person has a food truck on the corner, a food stand, you understand, or like the Muslim brother, what's his name? The Muslim brother over here that be selling oils and shirts and African masks and all that kind of stuff. Whoever, if somebody's on the corner, you go pick another one. If somebody's at that spot, you go pick another spot. Just that simple, okay? And for those that may not know, we don't just go drive past a spot, see it, and then decide on setting up at that spot. We do so for months. You understand? We take months on out and make sure that no one is in the location. Now, what I did end up hearing is that IUIC has made claims to the corner of 31st and Prospect some years before we were out there. They said, what they said, 2015 or something like that? 16, they said that they were there. They were there first. And ISPK, we started searching it out in 2017 when Officer Kunaya, we waiting on him to jump in too. Officer Kunaya, when he was ready to pick another spot, you understand, he turned around and, oh, hold on. Let's see who, somebody, oh, no, they dropped off. I guess they'll be back. Yeah, he turned around and wanted to find another camp spot, because we had 2 other camp spots, I think downtown and then another spot. I'm not from Kansas City, so I don't remember the name of the areas. It was some kind of district, something. I can't think of what it was. But he said he wanted a better spot, so he turned around and went looking. I told him, I said, go ahead, find another spot. So the brother comes across, you understand, the corner of 31st and Prospect. He know he's following protocol. He's scoping it out for months, right? Roughly about the end of, roughly about either September or October of 2000 and believe that was 17. 2018, January, that's when we took, you know what I'm saying, to put boots on the ground. The brother, we got videos of the brother out there passing out flyers. We promoted a lecture that we did in February. You understand? What else did we do? We had our camps out there in 2018. It wasn't until 2019 when we had our first run-in. Oh, and we got videos of the brother teaching classes out of the library right there. You understand? So, like I said, he turned around. It wasn't until 2000, I think it was either August or September of 2019 when we had our first run-in with the IUIC on that corner. You understand? As we start our class at 10 o'clock, they outside starting the camp at 10 o'clock. And so we're going to do our thing as usual, because like I said, nobody has seen any sign of the IUIC. You understand? The from what I heard, you know, I've heard that there's not a lot of brothers in the Kansas City school in IUIC, the same way it's not a lot of brothers in the Kansas City school in ISPK. So they turned around and they said a lot of those brothers came from out of town.
Right.
So the week before that incident that just happened last week on the 20th, May the 20th, 2023, you understand, they came out and started before we did, on this day. We drove past to go and get our equipment, come back, they were already gone. It was roughly about 10 of them, you understand? Wasn't that many of them that week. So they turned around and hurried up and left, and we came back to set up, our normal time is around about 2 o'clock. So we're there about 1:30, you understand, somewhere around there to get set up. They gone already. Corner is clear. So I'm like, oh, okay, no big deal. You understand? So, but then, this is how you know that all of that was intentional. It was all planned. Because if the day before, why didn't you do all of that day? Why didn't you stay then when you only had 10 men? You understand? Versus us 4. You know? Then they turn around when you got to 30 men. Now you stay. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now they're there. I got the picture. You understand that I took with them on the corner when we got there, and then you don't see no altercation. You see our whole camp, you understand, being recorded and everything, and nothing happened. They weren't even there at all. So, like I said, on the 20th when we got there, now they're there.
Right.
And they're 30 deep. No sweat. You understand? No big deal to us. So what we did was our normal thing. We had our camp. You understand? Because in our eyes, like I said, this is a spot that we scoped out and that the ISUPK turned around and put boots on the ground and named it our corner, right? And I know a lot of people say, oh, nobody owns the corners and all. Look, everybody, you don't have to be silly. Everybody knows that in this country, you understand, the United States, the corner, the streets, the sidewalks is public property. You understand? And it can be used by organizations to turn around and protest and, pass out information, do whatever the hell you want on the corner. You understand? So let's not be silly here. Okay? So, but what it is when someone is on a corner, set up on a corner, you understand, and you know that, then you find another corner. Like I said before, if when we were setting up looking for camp spots, I turned around and saw all kinds of people on corners, man.
Right.
I saw the abortion groups, you know what I'm saying? They was on the corner. I didn't bother taking their corner because I saw them there. Well, as I'm looking for a spot, I saw them there, right? I've seen, what's that purple church, the ones that got the people on corners where they be begging for money, give the cookies and the Skittles and the
I never
what's
knew
the name
who
of
they
it?
were. I never knew who they were.
I can't remember their name, but they be on a lot of corners around here. You
This
understand?
is the Transformation Church?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Transformation Church. Something like that. And I see them on corners. I ain't bothered not nail one of their corners. I ain't approached them telling them they had to move because they're already there. You understand? I see them there. You know. Who else be on corners? Jehovah's Witnesses be on corners.
Kind.
You understand? When we got our spot up the street on Delmar,
Kind.
nobody was there. And then we said, aha, here we go. And that was our ISUPK corner. And guess what? None of the other groups that was around here tried to get on our corner. Same way we didn't get on their corner. I seen the fake Israelites. Do they still go out here anymore? That one group in the blue. What's their name?
They be down the street on.
Yeah, they be right
King
down the street
Highway.
from our school. Yeah, from our school. They be right down the street from our school. This group, they wear all blue, blue shirts and khaki pants, whatever their name is. I turned around and saw them right up the street from our school. And you know what we did? The brother, I turned around, I was on the parking lot. You understand? And the brother approached me trying to give me a flyer. And he said, oh, shit. He saw that I was ISUPK. He saw that I, had my girl. He didn't actually know I was ISUPK because he asked me. He said, what group you in? I said, I'm in ISUPK. And he told me, I said, what's y'all group? He said whatever the name of his group was. Gave me a flyer, gave him a flyer. And he was like, Shalom. I said, Shalom. That was it. You know what I mean? No altercation. Didn't try to take their spot. Didn't tell them, nigga, you down the street from our school. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't say none of that to them. Because they was there first. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's kind of a weird spot to be at right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think that's the best spot to be at anyway. You understand? But nevertheless, they were there first. Right? You know who did do that to them? The purple guys.
Mm-hmm.
Up on Natural Bridge and Kings Highway. Those cats was on that corner first.
Right.
And the purple group started coming up on that corner. You understand? I saw them over there too. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it was like two different camps or the one camp. You know what I'm saying? If they had the members from their group go to that corner and to that corner, or they just was all rotating. I don't know how they do it. You understand? But I did see the purple guys end up taking them guys' corner, man.
Yeah.
You understand? Because they were there first. That blue group was there first. And I saw them over there. You know what I did? We kept going.
Yep.
You understand? It's not that important to me to take nobody's camp spot. You understand? To move any group off of a corner. I don't care if it's Christian. I don't care if it's Israelite. You understand? But if we feel like we were at a spot first, I don't care who you is. We were here first, and that's just how it go. You understand? So the situation ended up getting physical. You understand? And we had an exchange and all of that. And some of the things that that happened in the video was not being addressed. You understand? Some people were not addressing what has happened in that video. Because I asked, a lot of people were saying, over a chair? They really think that shit was over a chair. You understand? When it was clearly not. It was clearly not over a chair. But that's what they were saying. This was all over a chair, huh?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so when I asked them, because you can see on the video that the speaker has wheels. And you'll see that he wheeled the speaker right up against our camp and pointed it at us. You understand? That's not how it was positioned. IUIC actually moved out of our way so we could set up in our normal spot. They did that. So why would you have to move anything that belongs to us in order to move your speaker? Either you wheel it back or you pick it up and move it, if that's what you was trying to do. They were trying to leave, wasn't it? They were supposed to be packing up and getting out of there. So why didn't you just wheel your speaker back instead of trying to rearrange our shit? Because we didn't touch anything that belonged to them. Even when they pointed their speaker right there at us, you understand?
Right.
Did either one of my men go and try to move their speaker out of the way? Hell no. We don't touch nothing that belongs to nobody else. We don't do that. I seen Jehovah's Witnesses out on corners, and I can't stand Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah.
I hate their religion. But not once have I ever went to those people and moved their stand. Their stand belongs to them. You understand? When they knock on my door, oh man, I hate when they knock on my door. I done had Jehovah's Witnesses knock on my door. I don't go outside, open the door, smack their little pamphlets in the air. I don't do that. I leave them people be. You understand? Everybody has the right in this country to say what they want, to be in whatever religion they want, and to protest wherever they want. You understand? For whatever the reason. So why would I turn around and try to stop someone else from doing what they can lawfully do in this place? You understand? It makes no sense. But real quick, before we go on, I want to get the trooper. You understand his point of view. Trooper Akalawan, the brother name is so cold to me. The brother name means I will devour the Lord's enemies. You understand? That's a tough name. You understand? So Akalawan, go ahead, brother. Break it down from your point of view. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna put you on mute. Hold on 1 second, cause we got a little feedback. 1 second, brother, and then I'm gonna unmute you. So I just want to get your point of view and what was going through your head. You understand? Cause you are actually the youngest man out there. You understand? So go ahead and break it down, brother.
Oh my God, sir. Actually, in factuality, people seeing it as a cheer, but it's a little more than a cheer. Actually, they did a lot of things before it led up to that cheer. Plenty of things that they did, which included them trying to surround us. And so Malak was all over it the first time when he noticed that they was trying to surround us by pushing their cooler back into the area of the back of the camp. They was trying to surround us, sir. And also Malak was all over it. And that was when I realized that these guys are pressing. They are pressing. And once I noticed that they was turning the speaker towards us, I understood that they don't want us to be heard. They don't want us, our expression of our rights to be heard. And so when it all went down, I just had to understand that, like, within a split second, that I understood within a split second that this was way more than about just a little church, you know. And from a strategic point of how you see things, they were definitely trying to become bullyish, if you would say. They was trying to become. They wanted to agitate something that would definitely turn into something else. And I realized that immediately. And so I was just on Shamor, sir.
Hey, goddamn right you. Mute your mic real quick, brother. So the feedback. They're right. She was on Shamar. You understand? And for those that don't know, that means security.
Right.
You understand? The brother was reading and he was on security. That's 1 West. You understand? We're all on Shamar. You understand? We are all on Shamar. All 4 of us versus 30. You understand? So damn right. You did a mighty thing out there. You understand? It shows that you know, no matter how many men is you know what I'm saying, you're facing against, you're up against, and you still held it down. You understand? As expected.
Damn right.
You understand? We are expected to lose our lives when we come in the truth. I don't know who think that this thing is sweet. You understand? This ain't Christianity. You understand? These people actually want us dead. You understand? And I'm going to tell you why I say that they want us dead. Because they did something, you understand, that would turn around and get an innocent brother shot and has done so for years. You understand? What that purple group did, you understand, white people have been doing to black people forever. You understand? Look at, what was it, Emmett Till, right? A white woman lied and said that he whistled at her and got this young brother unalived, man. You understand? So many times on cameras, on folks' phones, or the cops' damn, what's that thing, the camera, you understand? And they body cam, or they dash cam, you'll see gun. You'll see them say gun. You see them say, and, oh, I was in fear for my life. But then you'll find out that it was a cell phone.
Right.
And you find out that it was actually nothing. You understand? You'll find out the person had nothing in their hand. You know? The brother Anthony Lamar Smith, they got unalived by the cops here in 2011.
Come.
They turned around and he said he had a gun. And he shot that brother in his face 7 times with an AK-47 on, claiming that he saw a gun. And then on the video, they saw him go to his vehicle, grab something out of a bag. You couldn't see it because he hid whatever it was. Couldn't tell that it was a gun. But come on, let's be honest. You know it was the handgun that he placed into the car because they had none of the brother's prints on the gun.
Kind.
You understand? So that had to have been the thing that he went and got. Now, he did 2 illegal things. That cop turned around and used his own personal gun. They found out that AK-47 belonged to him. That's illegal for a cop to carry a personal weapon to work. The police department issues you weapons. You don't need to bring your own. So he had, and just think of how many bodies is on that AK-47 now. And then do you know what happened? He went home. He's home scot-free. He begged to the judge. He said, Your Honor, you just don't know what we're up against out here. What about the black man that was up against the barrel of that gun? And you unalived them. And what IUIC did that was very white of them. To turn around and lie and say that one of the KC-4 had a weapon on them. You understand? First, what they did, and Akalawan is absolutely correct. What they did was wrong from the jump. You understand? You don't turn around and try to intimidate somebody. You go and get 30 brothers on 4. Why didn't the 10 of them cats in IUIC do that?
Right.
Why didn't, when it was 10 of y'all, why didn't you do it that day? You didn't think you was that strong to handle 4 men, so you had to go get triple. You understand? The men, you had to come back with 30 of them. You understand? Might have been more than that. I don't know. I'm gonna just stick with 30 though. Could have been more than that, but I'm gonna stick with the 30. You go and get 30 men against 4 brothers, and then this weekend, they went and got you heard the pastor on the live, didn't you? He
Right.
said they chained with 500 men down the street. You understand? And around the corner. For 4 minutes, you that scared, you that intimidated. So you had to go and get 500 men, and y'all was clearly the aggressors. We didn't turn around and say nothing to them. Everybody is upset about that article that I was reading You understand? Before the whole thing kicked off, a lot of people were saying, "Look at what he was saying about them, though. Look at what you were saying about them, though, Cap." But what people are missing, and I just don't understand this. If you claim to see the videos correctly, you'll see them address us. We didn't say anything to them. We didn't ask them to move their equipment. They moved their equipment out of our way. We didn't say, you better not say nothing about Commander General Yohana. We didn't say a word to them cats. They turned around and started the whole verbal everything, you understand, against us. They started speaking against us first. You know? So, but I'm going to play this, I'm going to pull this video. You got something else you want to say, Kalawan? While we'll pull this video up? All right, no sweat. You got something you want to say real quick, man?
No, not yet.
Okay, no sweat. I'm pull up this video real quick.
Well, I could drop it while you pull that up.
What you gonna drop? Go ahead.
Right here, Psalms 12 verse 2. It says, "They speak vanity, everyone with his neighbor, with flattering lips, and with a double heart do they speak." You know, like this purple group, man, they got to be out there ever living mind thinking that they can come up against the army of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Even if you were like that, the so-called elder was speaking in the rebuttal video talking about he used to read for the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? Everyone reads if you're in the school. You know what I'm saying? And if you never held a rank, you can't call yourself an elder or a general or any of that. You know, you got to be out your mind. They don't even understand rank and order. They all the way out of order.
Right.
And they double-hearted because you can't be in the truth, lead the truth, then say you in the truth. That don't make sense.
Right.
Your mind is twisted. You are making your own righteousness, and that's the Most High gonna punish you for that. And it says, "The Lord shall cut off all flattering lips and the tongue that speak of proud things." Man, you speaking proud things,
Right?
even fixing your mouth to say anything about Commander General Yohana. You know what I'm saying? Commander General Yohana stood 10 toes down, never changed nothing.
Right.
And kept it all the way 125th Street, 1 West, all the way up to 2023. And it says, "Who have said with our tongue will we prevail? Our lips are our own. Who is Lord over us?" You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't worship the Most High. Y'all worship Commander General Yohana. You speaking proud things, man. That you do not like. You don't even like the truth. You know what I'm saying? You have your own interpretation of the truth. You know what I'm saying? You going down. Then I'm going to switch, like the general said, the purple group is going down, man. You know, coming out with 500 men against 4. You know,
Right.
Come on, man. That's so weak, man. That's just.
It is.
And then right here, verse 8, it says, "The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted," man. Mm-hmm. The vilest man in your group is your leader, man.
Yeah.
So, if the roots of the tree are wicked, you know what I'm saying? Everything, the branches, the fruit, everything else is wicked also.
Absolutely.
All you Negroes, man, y'all need to like General Yohana said, man, all camps are ordered to come back to the truth, man. You running around, man, and you doing all these things. You were sending your ribs at the camp, heckling. You were making fake profiles and jumping in on the chats while we at camp and causing all type of confusion and mayhem, man. The Most High see all these things. You know what I'm saying? While y'all marching and exalting a homosexual, a man who locks up his own members if they got a warrant. You know,
Yeah.
you got to sign a damn NDA to be in the group. You got to pay $2,000 for a damn purple shirt. You know?
Hey, I ain't never heard of that out.
I heard it was 15. Yeah.
I'm just saying, nobody's shirt costing that much.
No.
Good night.
You gonna pay?
I love all of our shirts.
Kind.
God damn.
Kind.
The donations are normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not nothing that's outrageous. You understand? Like that is truly ridiculous.
Right. I could pay $40 for a shirt all day long. But $2,000 for a purple shirt that looks like a skirt, nah, I pay.
and then, you know, something that you said is heavy, like, who worships Commander Junior Yohana? I'm still trying to figure out where do we do that at. You understand? What make you think we worship the man?
Right.
Just because we love him. Like, are you mistaking the love that we have for him and saying it's worship? Like, I don't understand.
Right.
Yeah, I talk about my biological father the way I do my spiritual father. Same thing. You understand? My stepfather, I talk about him a lot too. You understand? Right. I talk about how I love that man too. For the things he done for me. My biological father, I talk about him. You understand? For the things that he done for me. And then when I talk about Commander Junior Yohana and the things that he has done for me, now it's me worshiping him. Like how?
Right.
Like I just don't get that. Because we are willing to die for him. You understand? Like, we willing to die for each other? Like, that's worship? Something's wrong with y'all head. You understand? Something's wrong with y'all. You know, because we do not worship Commanding General Yohana. Do we love him? Goddamn right. Will we die for him? Goddamn right. Will we die for each other? You goddamn right. And I believe Kansas City 4 proved that day. You understand? Because we turned around and dealt with it like what we would any other attack. You understand? If any other group, you understand, would have attacked us that way, it would have been the same thing. It wasn't a personal issue. Y'all think it's personal. You understand? The people on the outside looking in think that this is a personal vendetta or beef that we got with them. I don't even think about them. You understand? I don't even think about no group. I got so much work that I do on my own. That's what I be engulfed in. I don't sit back and, what are they doing today? Where are they going today? What spot they gonna be in today? I don't give a damn. I don't even care. I don't even think about it. Like I said, I got so much work before me. I'm not thinking about what another group is doing now.
Right.
Like, who in the hell do... I just don't get it. I don't even know where they're getting this stuff from. You understand? But I want to play this video real quick. You understand? Because something else that they couldn't answer was why couldn't he just move his own equipment and not touch ours? There's another question. You understand? Is why did IUIC lie and say one of the members from the Kansas City 4 in ISPK had a gun when they did not? Now let's hear this video.
Good, brother.
I'm gonna play it again in case people couldn't hear it. 1 second. Start it over. Turn it up a little bit. Oh. Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh, there you go. Come on. If y'all can hear it, he said he got a gun first. And she says he got a what? And then he said he got a weapon. All right, keep going. Then you turn around and you see one of the cats point. You understand? To my right pocket. I'm the one that they lied and said that they had a gun. You understand? Now that is and we was just in a room with some ex-police officers. You understand? One of the sisters on Clubhouse, she turned around and she even said, you know, and she got upset. You understand? She's an older sister. You know what I mean? She was on the force for a long time, and she knows what it's like to be out there in the streets. You understand? And she's very passionate about what she does. You understand? Well, what she used to do. She's no longer on the force. And the sister had said, she said, yelling that a black man has a gun could possibly get their brains blowed out.
That's right.
That's what she said. And how many times have we actually seen that? Now, this is what I don't get. It's already 30 of you. You understand? You guys came for to start a fight. You can't. That's what you tried to do. You understand? Because you could see them, like what Akalawan has said. They turned around and tried to put their cooler behind us. They thought they was gonna be going to get waters. You understand? What, behind us? Like what is they thinking about? You understand? I don't even bother anybody's camp. I didn't walk past people's camp before. You know what I do? I keep walking, man. I let them say what they gonna say. I let them talk what they gonna talk. You know what I mean? I remember when Captain Kapash came down here in Indianapolis and one of the lectures we had. You know what I mean? GMS, when they was up there by our camp spot. Yeah, you know what Cap didn't turn around and approach them and say nothing to them. GMS said something to us. You
Right.
understand? They walking, they parked, and they walking to the camp spot, and then GMS said something to them. We didn't even know they was there. Number one, they was back up in a hole. You know what I mean? They was back up in a hole where nobody could even see them. And then they call out, oh, there go ISUBK, as we were walking to our spot. You understand? Paying them guys no mind, going to go do the work of the Lord on our normal camp spot. You know, it's just like that. And I done seen them, and guess what? Nobody said anything to them, man. We kept it moving. It was a lot of camps started coming over there in that area after we got there. But they were down on another spot, on another corner. You understand? Nowhere near us. So guess what? Hey, you go be 2-3 blocks down. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who cares? But on this day, those cats know that they are not out there consistently. You understand? So from 2017 to 2019, we hadn't seen them guys at all. And we got video of us being out there, scoping out the spot. You understand? Kunayal was out there several times a day even. The brother was out there 2 and 3 times a day, showing me the spot, sending me pictures, doing videos, lives, all of that. You understand? Making sure no one was there. Circling in the mornings, noon, evening, night, making sure that no camp is on that corner. And like I said, in the times when we were there, when we decided to take ground January the 1st of 18, like I said, no one was there. No one was there doing anything. And it wasn't until 2019 is when they actually set up the same day that we had set up out there. You know, like I said, and we have been consistent since then. I hadn't even seen them after that. You know what I'm saying? We've been down there several times, and I have not seen. Oh, there was Tazan. Come on back in, I see Tazan in there. Hey, Akalawan, can you hear me out? Because I see somebody that said there was no sound. Okay, most sound correct. Okay, bro. Yeah, anytime you want to jump in. Oh, go ahead.
If I may, sir, tell them that if they go out and come back in, the sound will come back.
Okay, Kyle, I got you. All right, Most High Christ. So y'all heard the brother. You go out, come back in, the sound will come back in. Yup. All right. But yeah, like I said, I hadn't seen him, and we was down there when y'all was having classes. He never ran into him. You know what I mean? Neither day of the week. Saturday when we would come down there, you know, I didn't see him. Any of that. To Zion, they said you gotta connect your device. You gotta connect your mic and your camera. Okay, I think you got it now. Hold on, here you come. Mighty Tazan in the building. Shalom, Yabashim Ashabakatah. What's happening, mighty man?
Hey, Shalom, God, Lord Christ, God.
Hey,
Just getting in,
Lord Christ.
tuning in.
Damn right. So, you know what's been the talk, you know what I'm saying, of the town is ISPK, you understand, and the IUIC incident. What I just played was the video of the IUIC claiming that we, when I say we, I'm talking about the ISPK, and in particular me, had a gun when nobody saw a gun. You understand? I know nobody else knew, but I got 3 phones, right? And I keep 2 in my pocket. I got one in my right pocket and one in my left pocket. You understand? And I turn around, if I'm looking up articles or something like that, I'll turn around and go in my pocket, and I'll pull out my phone, you know. And what we're talking about now, because a lot of people have been saying different things on the internet, right? And they couldn't answer the first question, you know, as of why the IUIC could not just move their belongings and not touch ours. You understand? Some people know that. They was like, yeah, you know, that was totally wrong for them to have to bother anything that belonged to ISPK. And I say the same thing. I posed the question because the speaker has wheels out. You understand? Same way he wheeled it forward. They wheeled it forward and pointed it to where they got it, where they had it positioned. You understand? And then you turn around and all you had to do was just wheel it backwards and move it and then collapse your speaker and go on about your business. You know? You didn't have to touch anything that belonged to us. You did? So they couldn't answer that question. You know, and this is what I say about a lot of people, is that their hatred for the ISUPK, for the men of the Lord up under Commander Johnny Hanna, it turned around and supersedes and overrides their sense of good judgment.
Right.
You understand? Like, I could turn around and see a situation and judge it, and I could determine who was right and who was wrong in it. You don't have to be an ISUPK. You understand? I do this all the time with the articles and with videos and everything that we bring out. You know what I mean? And we can determine who is right and who is wrong in those videos. Why couldn't you do it in these? So we got a lot of people that's retracking, you know what I mean? And it's turning around and having to go back and say, oh, because at first it was just ISUPK wrong, ISUPK wrong, ISUPK wrong, you know? And then now that, you know, they actually heard our side and what happened, you know, then now they're going back and assessing the video, and some of the people that I've been hearing saying that ISPK was wrong and changed their mind and said, no, I see that another way now. You understand? Because regardless to both people being on the corner, they like, okay, yeah, you all did not turn your speaker facing them. You all did not get off the podium and address them and go that way. You didn't try to put anything that belonged to you all behind their camp. You understand? So now they're starting to see, because they, you know, they took they preconceived notions and ideas about the situation and who started it, and they actually going back to look and say, you know, oh, you right. Even Sarnetta, you understand, turned around and he was like, man, ISUPK wrong for this. But then he had to go back and look at it again. And he said, wait a minute now, some just ain't right.
Right.
You know? And the thing now, the question is now, why did the IUIC lie and say that we had a gun when they saw no gun? You know, I even asked it in this room on Clubhouse. Oh, go ahead, Mighty Man.
Hey, Salaki, yeah, you know why they lied? Because they are simply agent provocateurs, God.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You understand? That's a very white thing to do.
That's how you, Cap. How you?
Yeah, that's a very white thing to do. It's lie and say that a black man did something or got something and he does not.
Right.
You know, how are you going to say gun just because you saw, you know, a slight bulge in a nigga pocket? Like it was a phone. Phones don't look like guns to me. But people have all kinds of things in their pockets when they walk up to us, you know, and come up against our camps. It was several sisters that came up against the camp yesterday, got purses and shit. I don't know what's in their purse.
Right.
You understand? I don't assume gun. You understand? I don't do that. Whatever their gripe is, whatever they're saying, I can go back and forth with you. We even had on one of the camps down there on that same corner, 31st and Prospect, on in Kansas City. We had the preacher, you know, the brother, the watchman that's been, you know, he was one of the ones that recorded the video, right? And he turned around and came out yesterday. And he's the one that told us that they had 500 men down the street.
Right.
You know, and he himself said, he was like, that's crazy. Like, what is 500 men doing for folk? I just don't understand that. What is 30 men on 4 got to do with it? I don't even understand that. You understand? It took y'all 30 men.
Right, God.
Because the week before when you had 10, you did nothing. You hurried up and left because you knew we was coming. You knew the ISUPK was coming, so y'all got out there early and you left early. And then now on the week that you recruit, it called 30 men in. You understand? Now you want to turn around and stay for a confrontation. Now you want to antagonize the brother. You want to put the speaker and point it right on us. You want to try to push your cooler behind our camp. Who the hell finna let you walk behind them, man? Are you insane?
Right.
You understand? Who's gonna let you walk behind it? Nah, man. You know what I mean? Like the Christians in the church, when they set up against a building or a wall, ain't nobody sit there and let you walk behind them. You know what I mean? Like what I have seen, and like what we do. When we on the corner, we let folks pass. I don't want them to think that we trying to stop them from walking across the street. So I turn around, stick my arm out, like, okay, go ahead, brother, sister, whatever. You know, even white people. We don't want them to think that we're trying to stop them or block them from walking across us. You understand? Because the corner don't belong to us. It belongs to the city. So everybody can walk down it. Even when I have walked across different religions that's on corners doing whatever they do, you know what happens? They turn around, they let me walk past.
Right.
They don't try to stop me from walking. But they most certainly don't allow me to stand or move something of mine behind them. They're like, no, excuse me, we were standing here. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's going for that, man. You understand? And that's how you know all of this was intentional. You understand? All of this was intentional. Okay? So, like I said, they got to turn around, and they don't have all of the people that support, you know, the IUIC on this. When they come to this, they say, oh, I don't know nothing about that. That's what they told me in the room. When the question was posed about why would they lie and say they saw a gun. And like I was saying, the preacher, the watchman, it was another cat. He wasn't, I don't think he was with the watchman, but he actually had a gun. I saw it. Right? He had a gun on his hip. You could legally carry a gun in Missouri. Like, it's open carry here. It's open carry here in Missouri. And me and this brother, we battling, going back and forth about the scriptures. You understand? He's trying to love on that Syrophoenician, that white woman. You understand? That Christ called a dog. And we shitting on her saying that she was a dog. You understand? Christ didn't say that she was a good person. He said she was a dog. You understand? So, and he had a gun and it was visible. And I didn't get scared. We didn't flinch. None of us. The trooper didn't budge. We steady going back and forth with the dude until he ended up walking off. And matter of fact, we called him back. We like, no, don't walk off now. Don't walk off now when we trying to drop this scripture on you. Just wait, don't move. You understand?
You're right.
And he had a gun. You know, it just shows that the men in the ISUPK are just not built like some of you, man. You understand? I'm not scared of nobody and no gun.
Right.
It's a sister in the world that we often do food drives and things with. And she called me, boy, terrified. You hear me? She was like, man, these little guys, they able to walk around with their ski mask on and their guns on them. And man, I was scared. I've been out there in the same stores with them. Same stores with them, man. You have too.
Okay.
And I ain't not once heard you scared about nobody having no gun. And I know you ain't gonna lie on nobody. You understand? You're a fucking soldier. We just wouldn't do that. You know? Like I said, you turn around and you wait till the police get there and you say, he has a gun. I want somebody that supports that side. You understand? You ain't got to be in a group, or you can be. I don't care. Somebody that supports the IUIC and say that they were right for what they did. I want them to answer that question. I want for them to come on here and explain how with them lying because there was no gun. They didn't even see a gun to even say that there was a gun. You know, they didn't even see one to say, oh, they got a gun. And again, like I said, that is very.
Go
ahead, Tazan.
My thing is, they know that the white man is the devil, man. How can you call the enemy on your brothers, man? You understand? We could have solved that issue right there all by ourselves. You understand? They didn't have to call the police, man. Knowing the police coming with guns, you understand me, ready to kill.
Mm-hmm.
I yield.
Right, damn right. And that's the thing, you know. And that's what I want somebody to answer. You know. But I guess they can answer as long as it's against the ISUPK. You know. Like if it's against us, they got to answer for it. They can tell us, oh, it was just a chair. Oh, it was just a cooler. Somebody might have been thirsty. You know. They could say everything against us. Oh, well, they were there first that day. But they hadn't been there the whole time we were out there. Even that Christian brother who has no dog in either fight. You understand? He ain't on no side. You know? He even said, no, I have not seen, and he lives in that area. One second, mighty man. He lives in that area. And he said, I have not been seeing IUIC out here consistently. That's what he said. But he said, but I have seen the ISUPK. You know? So, but go ahead, Tazan.
Right. Yeah, if I could, man. When he was grabbing that chair, it looked like to me he was trying to pack it up and take it with him.
Yeah. I mean, it just made no sense for you to even touch it out. You understand? Let that shoe have been on the other foot. Let one of my men had walked over to their camp and just politely, but not snatch it, not try to, you know, pick it up and destroy it, but just politely pick up something that belonged to them. Say, for instance, if Officer Malak would have just politely went in there in their cooler and just grabbed a bottle of water, you know, like what would they do? What would they say? Oh man, go ahead, brother, get you can get 2 waters if you want. You know, like come on, man, let's be real here. You understand? Let's keep it real. I know y'all hate the ISUPK. You understand? And guess what? I'm not emotional. I don't give a damn.
Right.
I could care less who you like. That's up to you. You like who you want. You hate who you want. I don't care. Don't bother me. But I still want an answer for that. You know, and they can't answer those 2 questions. They can't answer why, because none of them even tried to.
Right.
They didn't even try to answer the question as to why couldn't he have just picked up his speaker and not our chair? You know, and then something that's weird about that is the same brother that couldn't answer that question. He couldn't answer the second question either. He couldn't answer the second one either. He got to ask the first question, right along with everybody that was in the room, all the hundreds of damn people that was in there, and he got asked the second question, and he did everything in his power to avoid each one of them. He never answered the question, and that's because, like I said, his hate for the ISUPK is way greater than good judgment, and that's why every man should not lead men. Every man should not be a judge. You understand? Every man shouldn't even try to, do none of this. Go be a plumber or something. Maybe you're a better plumber than you would be an Israelite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? maybe you're a better, say carpenter or something than you are an Israelite. Than you are a priest. Go do something else, man. You know what I mean? Because you can't judge properly. You cannot judge properly. All right. So I'm going to play another video in 1 second. Hold on 1 second. All right. I'm gonna play this one, and this is something that something that's heavy too. Is Commander Junior Hunter. Okay, y'all. I know y'all saw and heard the radio show Black Watch. And he heated. Commander Junior Hunter is heated, brother. Make no mistake about it. He is heated. But you know what he did not do? Commander General Hunter did not send one more man out there with the KC-4. He didn't even turn it into the KC-5. You understand? He didn't turn it into the KC-300. He didn't even turn it into the KC-5 out. He still sent the same KC-4 out there. And this is who the purple guys sent out. Let me turn it down real quick.
That's a good point, Cap. Good point.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna let this play a little bit because I want you to hear something that the purple guy is gonna say. So I'm gonna let it play for a few minutes. All right, because I want something that he says to be heard. 1 second. And this is in Kansas City, right? This is after the incident happened with 30 of the members from IUIC that attacked 4 members of the ISUPK, right? Now they turn around and they did this yesterday. The brother, the watchman, came up to the camp. You understand? As we were about to wrap up camp, he turned around and came out and said, "Yeah, man," he said, "those guys are 500 deep down the street and around the corner." But you know what corner they did not come on? They did not come on 31st and Prospect.
Right.
You understand? With those 500 men, they did not do that. And to me, that look bitch made out. That's bitch made to me. You understand? Kalawan, you about to say something about? 1 second, Stan. One second, Tazan.
I
I thought.
definitely, Cappy. That did a bitch made, man.
Yeah, absolutely. But I want this to be heard on this. What he said. So I'm gonna play it for a few minutes. One second.
Share, y'all. Share. Continue to share. Share the room back. Build it back up. That's all you asked for. That's all you asked for. Shoot, what you also put mine down real quick. Y'all share the room. Everybody share. Someone share the room. Share the line. And Ira, watch your head real quick. Like the other one. But you ain't been getting shit, man. Shalom. Hey, share the broadcast. I'm trying to think what we usually don't capture that.
Hey, hurry it come now. They about to say it now. 1 second.
I'm just trying to think of what different can we do. We got drones happening.
Here it come. Listen to him now. Listen.
crazy when the police can't do nothing about it, so they just come and help. Look at that.
Did you hear him?
They can't do it.
Did you hear him?
Yeah.
He said the police can't do nothing about it, so they just come and help. Dude, we know y'all the police, man.
Right.
You understand? Oh, listen to him.
Nothing, so they're just like, we gotta, let's pretend like we had something to do with this.
He said the police pull up to help to pretend like they had something to do with it. No, Negro, you called the police to help assist you with your march. You are the police.
Right.
Y'all are the pigs in purple. Y'all done went from blue to purple. Make the police department look even worse. You understand? What those 30 men thought that they was gonna do to the 4 men, you understand?
Right.
They thought that they was gonna intimidate us and scare us and run us off the block, and we would not be there that following week. And guess what? Business as usual.
That's right.
You understand? That corner, like I said, since 2017, when we scoped out the spot, we hadn't seen nobody on that corner. And then 2018, once we started, you understand, January in 2018, that's guess what? It was the ISUPK on that corner. Okay? It was the ISUPK teaching it out that library. I didn't see nobody. The officer that was there, Officer Quinayah, didn't see anybody. You understand? We didn't see any groups, any purple, any blue, any red, nobody. We didn't see anybody out there. You know? And so we decided to turn around and take over that spot. And you know something? This right here was weak as hell. Like, it was already 30 of you. Why didn't you just come back out with the same 30? This makes your group look even weaker. You had to come out. The pastor, he said, they was 500 deep. Y'all had to do a march. And the name of the video is called The Israelites Kansas City Blitz. These niggas did a blitz. You understand? Through the city of Kansas City, Missouri. But here's the thing. They did not go blitz. They punk ass crossed the corner of 31st and Prospect. That they did not blitz.
Right.
You understand? But go ahead,
Yeah, come. Good.
Go ahead. You got a mic, Charlotte. Go ahead, Doc.
Like I said, could search so like for getting on late, and they even got a song say, send them to jail with no bail. We the 12.
God, yeah.
You know, we not doing that, man. We don't do that, man.
God.
And you know, just seeing what was going on, y'all brother, they called the laws because they didn't want to let us up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because they know how we was gonna get down. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
we stand on what we stand on.
Look, they saw that when we all turned around and got off their podium and went to work on them. You understand?
Really? Oh, it was super work. I saw it. I see it. I was like, we ain't ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Just, I mean, why wouldn't 4 of your 30 just turn around and just get out? Because that's clearly what they started. They were provoking a fight. You understand? Because you can say what you got to say from over there. You can have your speaker point the crowd.
And my thing was, I don't want, if I could real quick, how can you say that ISUPK provoked the fight when we got pushed first? We just defended ourselves.
Right.
Our brothers stood strong on that.
Absolutely.
You know, you ain't have to touch me. You ain't got to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So,
yep.
In that case, y'all had it down, man. Thank the Most High for this truth, man. Thank the Most High for you, Cap. You know what I'm saying? For holding everything, for holding it down. You know what I'm saying?
To what, Warrior? You understand?
Hey, John.
Go ahead.
If I can.
Who that DMG? What's cracking, man?
I'm trying to figure out how can 30 men approach 4 men and then say the 4 men provoked the fight?
Hey, I don't know. I don't know how they see it like that, DMG. It's all weird to me.
I'm a that people went a whole. Yeah, I had JJ 7000 on last night because I seen in my comments where he's saying Captain K from IUI. I'm sitting up there. I saw the brother run toward IUIC, and so people can see stuff with their own eyes and then still with their own narrative.
Right.
And so
Right.
all I wanted to say was,
Hold on.
now for how you represent yourself, how you represent your organization. Salute to the other brothers. And I don't know if you caught it last night, but JJ did lay down the challenge. So when you get time, hit me up, and we can discuss whether or not you want to entertain.
I got you.
If I could, real quick, sir.
Go ahead, huh?
Y'all brothers be good, man. Salute to y'all.
Damn right, DMG. All right, bro. I'll hit you up in a minute.
If I could.
And right on for coming on, bro.
All right, peace.
All right, shalom.
No doubt.
Damn right. That's
I could,
that's
man, I
my
don't know if you're talking-
hold on 1 second. That's my co-host, DMG.
Right.
I be fucking with DMG. That's my co-host, y'all. Give it up for my co-host. You understand? I am the owner of Paradigm Shift TV 314. No, I'm just kidding. That's the brother DMG channel. You understand? I appreciate the brother calling us up, man, and allowing us to rock on his channel. You understand? That's a sincere brother. You know what I mean? And he, like I said, big ups to him. You understand? Big ups to DMG, the poet. You understand? But go ahead, Mike Shala.
Nah, just to the, I know we got brothers on the stage, just to the people that's listening in or doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you can't say that ISUBK lost a fight when you call the police on us. You know what I'm saying? If you win in a fight, why would you call the police?
Right. Hey, that's a good one. Why would you? Because you heard him. Call the
Why
police.
would you? If you winning,
Call the police. You understand?
You got 30 niggas on. You got 30 niggas on 4 brothers. Why are you calling the police?
Right.
Why you need extra help?
Right. Man, because they extra purple, huh? You understand?
I know.
They extra purple. They soft, man. You understand? Those guys truly hate black people, man. Yeah, and you can hear it in the things that they be saying when they were interacting. He even turned around and ran off a brother that came to them, and he kept asking them. He said, "Why are you talking about us saying we alcoholics?" You understand? Because the brother had a little bit to drink. You understand? I could smell it on him. You know what I mean? And he came to me. He said, "Man, why do he keep calling us alcoholics?" I told him, I said, "Don't worry about it, brother. You can just stay over and listen to us." You know what I mean? Don't even worry about it. You know, but the dude, he went over there and he told him it's something like, I had to go back and get his exact words on the tape, but he said something about go back over there for you have a problem. You understand? Something like that he told him, you know. And the brother kept saying, why you calling us alcoholic? And like I said, he came and asked me that same thing. You understand? So they not out there helping the people out. You understand? At all. To turn around, and like I said, that speaks to the type of person, the type of man that you definitely are not. You understand? It's to turn around and say he's got a gun when there is no gun. You know, if like what Mike Shala said, and that's an excellent point. If you won the fight, what the hell you calling the police for? Why? Because they weren't there they were there, but they didn't think that the 4 brothers was gonna get down and handle it the way that we did. You understand? Because all 4 of us went down swinging. You understand? As you can see, they turned around and immediately they had down about 10 men on me. They had 2 niggas sitting on my feet. I didn't even see that until DMG pointed it out.
If I could, sir, real quick.
Go ahead, Mike Shaw.
Exactly. It's like if I could.
Go ahead, bro.
Yes, sir. If I could, can you hear me?
Nah,
They had one person on each foot. They had one person on each hand, and the nigga on the top. Like, how did you? What's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? They made sure that we could not get up and defend ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They made sure.
Yeah, and they only did.
That was the most gayest thing I could ever see. Is all they want to do is lay on the man to me.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
that shit was gay as hell. You right. You understand? To turn around and take 4 brothers. That's what I'm trying to figure out. You understand? It's 30 took on 4. Like you, like that's bitch shit in the hood. That's bitch shit to real men. You understand? Real men, where I'm from, they be like, nigga, let's go. I remember back in the day, first time I heard it, nigga, let's go heads up. You understand?
Right.
I seen groups, you understand, and they was like head up. That means 1-on-1. You understand? That's what that means. Not because y'all got 20 and we got 6, and then we all just go, you know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes it has happened like that. I've seen that. But I've also seen where most men was like, no, nigga, let's me and you. Let's go right now. You understand? Let's handle this like this. You know, and I have seen the groups.
Yeah, let's get a fair one.
I've seen the groups stand and watch the 1 and the 1. You understand? Or the 2 on the 2. I've seen that where several people from this side fought several people from that side. I saw that. You understand? And nowhere in hell did I ever see any man think that shit was honorable that 30 took on 4. You understand? And turned around and said that they won the fight. They didn't even fight. That's the thing. They didn't even fight. Like, go ahead, Doc. Come on, Tazan.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, they still doing that today. Ain't nobody jumping in. Be a lot of people standing around. Ain't nobody jumping nobody. It's gonna be 1-on-1. Y'all go ahead. And that's that.
Right.
Ain't nobody jumping in doing all that these days.
Right. Yeah. Nothing but the women that be on YouTube. You know, all the women jump in the fight. They don't give a damn. You understand? They just sisters try to take your head off. You understand? So they all just jump in. You know, weave everywhere. You understand? Lashes and nails all over the ground. You understand? Like brawls and draws everywhere, man. Like it's crazy.
Right.
You know, but. Yeah, we don't get down like that. You understand? I'm going to play this other video because we about to get out of here. Let me see. 1 second. All right. This was another video that they did. This was from a live that they did. What was that? Thursday? Something like that? Friday? One of them. All right. Let's play this one. Okay, there you go.
Wasn't bringing no video. That was like that. Now, drop that. I remember this specifically because I remember when it dropped. He's doing all this mess against us, coming against camps all over the country, which we're going to show it, but we might dive into that next week. But he himself got done like that. But he's out here doing it to others. I want to show y'all something. Play this. 2008. That's right. He sent these old lights out here to try and stop me from teaching black people. Let me tell you something, man. Can't no man stop me from teaching black people. That's right. Unless you're ready to put me in a truck, and I ain't even making most of your teaching here. I'm always on that call. I come out here and start teaching on the corner. I ain't saying nothing about the a sense of where you teach at, where you have established yourself, where you have founded. You built that foundation, right? Your foundation. But now you moving in the spirit that you even yourself did not like. Tell y'all Israel, there is much evil in these leaders. This man is no leader. He better repent. Like Bishop Yalosov said, you better fix that mess over there. I'm gonna tell y'all, we are not going to be moved nor shaken, y'all. But you know what we are gonna be? We're gonna be the godly camp that we've always been. We're gonna be the ones that's gonna be the bigger people. We're gonna be the ones that's gonna be responsible. We're gonna be the ones that spread this gospel to the four corners of the earth. Fix your whole face, fix your mama's face. We're not playing with nobody. We gonna teach this word. Ain't a damn thing anybody can do about it. So guess what? You want the corner? You can have it. We'll go somewhere else. We don't gotta be on 31st and Prospect. We'll find another place to teach. You could have it.
Hey, give Commander Junior Howard a hand, man. Give him a fucking hand. You understand? You know that nigga actually said, and that's spiritual what y'all just saw. You understand? Like the general said, these other niggas is bitch made. You understand? And that purple nigga that was on this video, he's bitch made. The other 30 niggas, you understand, that came up against the 4 is bitch made.
Right.
The 500 that came out to Kansas City and blitzed through the city but did not come to the corner of 31st and Prospect is bitch made.
That's right.
You understand? The general, that's where we got that shit from. You got damn right. You understand? We stand on our rights. You understand? We stand on our rights. Nobody's going to stop us, man. Nobody's going to turn around and take our rights away from us. So you got there right. That's who them 4 niggas, you understand, down in Kansas City, that's who we got there from. You understand? So that was an excellent video to play. You understand? That was an excellent video to play. Because guess what? Tazadaki was doing that. One second, Mighty Man. Tazadaki, he was doing that. He was going around and running niggas off the block. You understand? This is the cat they claim he was the comforter.
Right.
And he was trying to take over. And he ran up on the general trying to do that shit, and it wasn't going down. You understand? It ain't going down with none of our camps. You understand? You're not going to turn around and move us out of our spots. You're just not going to do it. If we were there, you already know how this go. You go find another spot. Simple as that. You know? But go ahead, Tazan. That was you wanted to say something, Tazan?
So I was
go
gonna
ahead.
say, if you could, when you get a chance, send me the link to that video.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
I just want to say, when you get a chance, send me the link to that video. That's all.
You talking about that clip or the whole thing? You want you want the clip or the whole video out?
The whole video.
Con, I got you.
Clip it up, everything.
Con, I got you. I got you. Ain't no sweat. So yeah. So you know, like I said, that group right there is bitch, man. Come on with it, Mike Shaw.
Yeah, people, I mean, you know, looking on it, a lot of people think it's about the chair, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not about a damn chair. It's about if somebody come on your property and take anything, are you going to defend it? Are you going to defend it? And that's what we belongs to us. We're going to defend it. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get why people are saying this or saying that. We're going to defend everything. If I a chair, this is a chair. This is a stupid ass chair. I'm like, about no fucking chair.
Right.
Who cares about a fucking chair? I'm a defend my brother, man.
Damn right.
That's it. Bottom line, it's not about a chair. The lock is, sir.
Damn right. You know.
Yeah, that steal a chair.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Tazan. You can say what you're gonna say.
No, I'm telling my brother, man, they were trying to steal that chair.
They're right.
I was just telling my brother they were trying to steal that chair, man. They wasn't moving it or nothing. They were trying to pack it up and take with their shit, with their equipment.
Yeah, ain't no telling. You understand? But you can absolutely tell that he was on some bullshit, whatever it was. You can tell how he walking around like he didn't know what to do at that point. You understand? Get y'all shit and get out of there. You understand? And really what I believe, I believe that dude was cut, you understand, to the core, because, I was reading that article where that one of the ex-members, you understand, who's in prison now. He probably still in the group. You understand? He probably still in their class. He turned what? He turned around and heard that article we was reading, because he is the one that opened his big mouth talking about show the proof of, said IUIC loving transgenders. And so I politely went and took that same phone, you understand, that he lied and said was a gun. I turned around and took that same phone and found that article of that one of their members having sex with a transgender and then shooting him in the face. You understand? Like that was disgusting, man. The dude did it with the purple shirt on. Like that was insane. Like this nigga went, he full of demons. He goes to a gay massage parlor. The transgender had said that they had met prior somewhere else, you understand, and had been talking, you understand, about hooking up for several weeks or months, however long it was. He said they was talking about hooking up for a long time. And he turned around, they went and hooked up, and he shot him in the face. You understand? Ain't no goddamn hooking up with no men going down in the ISUPK. Damn that. You understand? Ain't no hooking up with no men in the ISUPK. And right. He got it from his leader. His leader, you had several members lead that group and say, yes, Nathaniel 7 sent me a picture of a man's penis. Like, that is disgusting. That's why he had his hair pushed back in a bun, in a woman's bun, riding a horse. You understand? Yeah. like, oh my God! Like the dude, like that is crazy. Like they got it from their leader. They talking about Commanding General Hanna is no leader. He is the leader. Negro. You understand? Come on, Colin Juan, you got something you want to say?
Select yourself if I can.
You got it. I'll go ahead.
That moving of the chair, for me, it screamed out the fact that they barriers don't mean nothing to us.
So basically they saying we can cross the line if we want to.
And moving of the barriers don't mean nothing to us.
God, so can you hear me out?
I can hear you, so.
Okay, yes. So basically they saying, we could cross your lines if we want to, huh? That's basically what you're saying. Yeah, absolutely. And I believe that. I believe that. You understand? Which shows how slimy they really are. You understand? I mean, they do it to everybody. They do it to Christians. They did it to Geno Jennings. You know? They did it to, I mean, they had that old lady slapping them niggas with a shoe. You understand? They had Deacon Pawpaw with that pistol about to pop them niggas. What you should do is stop doing that shit to people, man. Right. You understand? Because nobody is scared of you, man, because you got a lot of members. Like stop it. You understand? Stop it. Nobody cares because you can go and round up 500 guys to go and do a blitz in a city like a bitch. Like that was soft to me. That was weak. You understand?
Come
on with it.
Yeah, it's like I could, man. Fuck that chair. I can go buy another chair. I can buy thousands of chairs. We get chairs all the time. But if you touch my brother, it's on. It's on. It's up in the stuck. You touch my brother. That's what I care about. That's brotherhood. I don't give a damn about no goddamn chair. Stop talking about this fucking chair. Stop talking about this chair, man. You touch my brother, man. Brother. That's what that shit is about. Is you touching my brother.
Damn right. Damn right. Damn right. So, yeah, man, but I still want that question answered. I want to know, why did the IUIC lie and say that we had a gun when we did not? I want them to answer that question, because there has to have been a reason for that. There had to have been a reason for that. What was the reason? Why would you turn around and say he has a gun knowing he don't? You know? You can't just assume what's in people's pockets, man. You understand? You can't do that. And like I said, that is extremely weak. And to see that more, and he really thought he was being the bigger person. That's what he said, huh? I'm gonna be the bigger person. And if you want the corner, y'all can have it.
Right.
Y'all want 31st and Prospect, y'all can have it. So the following week, you come down there with 500 for 4 men. You planned, you went through the city.
Where the gun come from?
Huh?
Well, if I could, where the gun come from? Who had a gun?
That's the point. Nobody had a gun, but they said that they saw a gun. That's what IUIC said. IUIC said they saw a gun. Damn right. Absolutely. That's what the police. No, don't sweat. That's what the police do, so that they can get black men unalived or put in prison. They lie and say that they have committed a crime or have a gun when they don't, and they didn't. You know? So absolutely. What you saw was, you saw 30 crooked cops take on 4 righteous men of God. That's what you saw. You understand? And because those 4 righteous men were not cowards, they moved exactly how white police officers would move. You understand? That's what you saw.
It's a lot if I could, sir.
Come on with it.
If I could, right? If you look at it, they put police tactics on us. So you've been trained by undercover cops.
They are undercover cops. You understand?
That's what I'm saying. They use police tactics. They use police tactics to jump on righteous men. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Is that what y'all been taught? I'm not taught police tactics. I've been to Hebrew Academy. I know how to go to war.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not taught police. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot here, sir.
Yeah, damn right, huh? That's exactly what you saw. Was police tactics. Those cats are crooked undercover cops. You understand? That's what they are. Crooked undercover cops that lie on innocent men and say that they have guns when they don't. Go ahead, Kalawan.
If I may, I think also they failure to follow procedure, because they immediately started to leave. They didn't get none of their names. You supposed to get everybody that was on our back named.
Absolutely. And when the brother had screamed out, they getting away. They attacked them. You understand? And he turned around and you'll see some police running to go stop him. You understand? And who knows? One of them probably flashed the badge and said, "Oh, we're officers." You understand? I'm sure that's what happened, because all of a sudden they gone, and then they like, "Here, let us let y'all up." You understand? They take the cuffs off for you. We not finna arrest you. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. You understand? But you see that soft ass blitz shit happen somewhere else. You understand? They did not. They planned and had to get permits and all of that. And then on the video want to act like the police was just there all of a sudden. Y'all called them again.
Right.
You called them again to assist you in your gay pride parade. That's what you did. That's what that was. That was a gay pride parade. There wasn't no goddamn blitz through no city. You understand? Go ahead, Abon. Come on with it.
Kind, sir. Like the officer online just said, like, he trained in Hebrew Academy, man. You know, and that's the spirit that you get from the truth when you in the truth. You know what I'm saying? Psalms 144 verse 1. Blessed be the Lord, my strength, which teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going through the man at the camp. Not only waking up our brothers and sisters, but the brotherhood of protecting each other. You know, in the face of this wicked multitude that was right on the side of them, right up against the damn camp. You know, this is going through the minds of every man in the ISUPK when it comes to their brother.
Damn right, huh? Hey,
Right.
you know?
Come.
Oh, get that scripture real quick.
Come.
About bearing false witness, man.
Come.
You understand? If you in the truth and you notice, now, if you notice the difference in what we were saying and what they were saying, you know, and what we've always said, I have never, since I've been in the truth, you understand, even in the world, I didn't do that. But I never turned around and brought up anything on anyone that was not a fact. If it was not a fact and proven to be a fact, I don't mention it. You understand? Right. So you know that the things that we mentioned actually happened and made the news. Like, it's not like it's a secret, bro. When Nathaniel had arrested those brothers, those two innocent brothers, to where they clearly did not fit the description of something that supposedly happened in New York City, he went and arrested them and had them in prison. They could not bond out. Their bond was so damn high. I think one was, what was it, like 50,000, the other one was 80,000, something like that. It was high. And the brothers couldn't afford to get out, so they had to spend 11 or 12 months. They stayed in prison almost a year until they was able to get out. And they went and sued that dude. You understand? And they won. They won their case because they were unjustly done. They were put in the hole, in the slammer. You understand? Locked up and throw away the key, all because of a cop lied. He turned Nathaniel 7, the dude that runs IUIC. He did this shit before already.
Right.
You understand? So the same way that they said, look, they taking up at the Commander General Yohana. Look what he said on this video. And you goddamn right we taking up after the general. Because, nigga, we ain't no cowards. Just like him, he ain't raising no nigga to be no coward and be soft in here. You understand? Guess what? Y'all taking up after y'all leader. You understand? You turn around and you had the homosexual incident. You understand? Where the dude goes and shoots the transgender. You had members leaving y'all group saying that you sent them penis pictures. I don't want to see that evidence. You understand? Don't give me no proof of that. You understand? I don't want to see that. But guess what? Those men had to suffer that. They had to suffer that out. They was in them purple shirts, man, and turn around. Just imagine your phone give you a notification, bling, and then you look at it, and you see a penis on your screen. Sent from your leader, like
That's terrible.
like I gotta get a whole new phone. Like I can't even rock with this phone no more. You understand? Like nobody has accidentally sent me anything like that. I get it. So you understand? Like the general ain't never sent me no shit like that. No picture of no man's penis on. You understand? But and then you know something? You know who got the blame for that? ISUPK. They claim that we put them brothers up to saying that. They not in ISUPK. They started their own groups. What the hell we got to do with that? Why would we? Why and how would we put them up to say something about you? I don't even understand that. I mean, we could just say it ourselves if we wanted to do that. Like, if we just gonna lie on you, like, come on, man. You understand? Like, that makes no sense. But the dudes that left the group, they went and started their own. They didn't even come to the ISUPK. You understand? We didn't even reach out to them and ask them, man, did that really happen and all? No, he said it on the video. You understand? And that was that. And you got several brothers saying that you did that, not just one. You know, all of this stuff turned around, and then you went and had brunch. Them niggas put out a video that said brunch with General butt naked out. Like, and how do you expect for somebody not to think you gay? Like,
Right.
how you mad behind that? You not only did you like go out to dinner with this dude, you put brunch on the thing. You understand? Like, you put brunch with General butt naked. Come on, come on with it, Tazan. Uh-oh, I guess the brothers froze up.
Nah, sir, that wasn't me.
Oh, who that Mike Charlotte? Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry, Sly.
Yeah, Khan, sir. Yeah, I did a class on general
Uh-oh, come on.
butt naked. They try to recruit general butt naked. Why would you try to recruit somebody's name? Why would you even tell? Like, why would you even tell somebody you didn't saw a penis? Like, why are you? He's sending penises out to everybody.
Yeah.
Like, is this a sausage party? Like, what's going on here?
Hey, you silly. Hey, I guess it is. You know they do retreats and shit too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just couldn't do it. I believe retreats are for couples, like a man and a woman. You know what I'm saying? Retreat and go hide out a little bit, get away. You know what I'm saying? Not no whole group of men. Commander Juliana ain't never invited me on no damn retreat. You understand? You know, nobody over me has ever said, "Hey, we finna have a retreat."
It's a lot.
Go ahead.
It's a lot. It sounds kind of.
The brother froze up again. Hey, Tazan, I'm gonna mute you real quick. We got some feedback going on. I don't know what it is. Mike Charlotte, come back in. I'll give you if you had to go out and come back in or something, because it froze up. I think you good now. Come on, Mike Charlotte. I think you was trying to speak. Okay, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
I was just saying, it sounded kind of Brokeback Mountainish to me, man.
Man,
Right.
hey, that sound like a whole bunch of kind of YMCA and Brokeback Mountain and Antoine Merriweather, two snaps up in a twist. You understand? That sound, it's raining men, hallelujah. It's raining men. That sound, that sound all kinds of gay. You understand? That sounds all kinds of gay, you know. But like I said, big ups to Commander Junior Hunter, man. Give him a hand. You understand? Even though them niggas sent 500 men out there in Kansas City over that incident, Commander Junior Hunter still sent the same 4 out there. You understand? It shows you who got balls and who don't. You understand? And like I said, we went back out on the same corner that we had always been on. You understand? Teaching the truth. And guess what? We are going to stand for our rights.
That's right.
You understand? We're going to turn around. You're not going to get us to stop serving the Most High You understand? And serving our King Christ to put on a purple shirt. What you say, Bob? That look like a skirt.
Right.
It's not gonna happen. You understand? It's not gonna happen, man. I'm gonna let the brother read the scripture real quick, and then we're gonna get out of here. Come on with it, Bob.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor.
Now here it is right here. You saw that video. Y'all heard it. Those guys lied and said he's got a gun when they saw no gun. You understand? They saw no gun and they lied and said that I had one. You understand? So like I said, who they say who won? Nigga, y'all lost. You understand? You showed the world just how sorry that you really are. You understand?
Right.
You showed the world just how much of a bunch of cowards you really are. You 30 niggas went back and got 470 more cowards to blitz through the city of Kansas City. For 4 men. You understand? For 4 men. And like I said, when they asked me, what's the plan for next week? What y'all gonna do, nigga? Business as usual.
That's right.
You understand? That's what it is. You understand me? And I don't see doing it no other way. You know what I mean? But anybody else got something they want to drop before we close out?
Awesome.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna go and get up out of here. Shalom, Israel. Shalom, Akim. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatam. Oh, go ahead, Masha.
Can you hear me, sir?
Khan, I can hear you, brother. Go ahead.
Can you hear me, sir?
Khan, go ahead. You got
You know what I'm saying? The water to you. I know you're capping out. I'll say, yeah, I just want to say the water to you. You know what I'm saying? And the man that you raised, or the men up under you, Salakia, and the water for that. Like, that's inspirational to me. 4 men will take on everything. If y'all want to get it, we can get it. So I just want to say the water to you, sir, for raising up strong, or having strong men around you, raising up strong men.
Damn right.
So,
Damn right, boy. You understand? And look, in the words of Captain Katazai, I ain't shit, brother. That was the Lord. You understand? And guess what? We're going to keep on rocking. We'll keep on rolling. You understand? KC4 in the building. You understand? Minus 2 of the other brothers. They wasn't able to jump on. You understand? But the trooper, get that brother a hand, earned his name, goddamn me, glorious name as well. I love that brother's name, man. You understand? It sound hard. It's him all day long. That brother is solid. You understand? And guess what? That brother, he gonna fuck around and be an officer real quick. I see it. You understand? I believe that brother is going to be an officer real soon. You understand? So, Lord will, shit, it'll be just that way. And look, to all my brothers, man, look, keep doing what y'all doing in y'all cities. You brothers are doing some amazing work. You're actually doing the work that no one else wants to do. You understand? If you notice, everybody talks all of that, come together, and what Israel need to do, and all this and all that, but ain't none of them doing it. You understand?
Right.
You know, it's a lot of people that read about the Bible, but we actually live it.
That's right.
You understand? We actually live it in the ISUPK. All right? And with that, we're going to get up out of here. Shalom, everybody. And shalom, Akim. Yahweh Shemar Shabakatam. Damn right.